Hello and welcome. I'm Christy. Thank you for all the love and thank you for watching today's video. Please, if you're new, don't forget to support me by subscribing, like this video and share. Thank you. Today, I'll be making local coconut rice. I'll be starting with the rice. I use long grain rice, but you can use any rice of your choice. I've got smoked catfish, but you can use any dry fish. Blended crayfish, dry prawn, locust beans, which is also called iru, Maggi cube and salt, but this will depend on the quantity of rice you're making, palm oil. I used 1 full tin of coconut milk, but this will depend on the quantity of rice you're making. I'll also be using scotch bonnets, onions, fresh tomatoes, and sweet pepper. Next, I'll be blending the onions, scotch bonnets, sweet pepper, and tomatoes. Sometimes I also chop them with knife if I have the time. I'm not going to blend this too smooth, it will be a bit rough. I've got the frying pan ready and I'll be starting with the palm oil. You can use as much palm oil as you want, but I'm not really a big fan of palm oil, so I usually cook with very little palm oil. That's the blended onion, scotch bonnet, tomatoes, and sweet pepper. I usually fry the tomatoes on a low heat. I added the grounded crayfish, salt, and Maggi cube. You can add any seasoning of your choice you want to add, but this is how I do mine. Stir fry for at least 3 minutes, and it's time to get the fish ready. I use smoked catfish. Sometimes the fish comes with some sand on them. That's why I prefer to use hot water and salt to wash. Then I'll pick out the excess bone. After washing the fish, I added the fish and the dry prawn. While the tomato sauce is still frying on a low heat, I added the locust beans, which is also called iru. There are times where I make this local coconut rice without locust beans or iru, and it will still come out nice. So you can make coconut rice without one. You can fry this with a lot of oil if you want, but because I do not like the smell of palm oil, that's why I'm careful with the quantity I put on my food. You have to keep stirring while this is frying because you do not want your tomato sauce to burn. I also tasted it just to see if it needed more Maggi or salt, and it's fine. I'll be getting the rice ready. There are 2 ways to wash your rice. You can either parboil the rice and rinse, or you use hot water. On this video, I used hot water just to wash the rice. After a few minutes, I drained out the hot water and rinsed with clean water. I repeated the process until the rice was clean to my satisfaction. The sauce is well fried and ready to be mixed with the rice. You can see the oil around. That's to tell you that the sauce is ready and is fried. There's a little water underneath the pot of the rice. That's the leftover water I used to rinse the rice. If you notice, I've not added any water other than that water which I've used to rinse the rice. That's the tomato sauce. I'm going to mix it with the rice. That is the coconut milk. I use 1 whole tin of coconut milk, and I still have some left over from the tin that I use. I also use a very little water to rinse the cup. At this point, you lay a foil paper on top of the rice before covering it. Ensure your gas cooker is on a low heat. I don't like using foil paper when I'm cooking. That's why you didn't see any on this video. Ensure your gas cooker is on a very low heat, and I allow this to cook for at least 30 minutes. After cooking for about 30 minutes, I tasted the rice if it was soft enough and if it needed more seasoning. The rice was still a bit hard, so I added the leftover coconut milk, which I used as water. At this point, I will get the wooden spoon and stir the rice. Ensure the rice is well mixed with the ingredients. I will cover the rice to cook on a very low heat for at least another 30 minutes. And after cooking the rice for about 30 minutes, I just want to test the rice to see if it's soft enough. And yes, the rice is soft and is ready. If you've not yet tried this recipe of how to make local coconut rice, ensure you try it and you won't regret it. Don't forget to leave your comment on the comment section. Thank you for watching this video today. I'm truly grateful. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you on my next video. Thank you for your time and goodbye. Bye.